The scoop's as big as your head.
The castle was built in like 1086 or something, and there's been a village here ever since. Hopefully we don't get to the castle and it's like this.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah. And we came up this very large hill, and there went the cups.
Hey there, travelers. I'm Eliz from Means to Travel. My husband Derek and I are college sweethearts and share a passion for exploring the globe.
After so much change for us in 2020, we decided to take a giant leap and rent out our home in Chicago for some extended travel. This series chronicles our 3-month stay in the United Kingdom.
After documenting our strict 2-week quarantine in southern England, we set about exploring many of the wonders that this enchanting country has to offer.
During this time, we became official end-to-enders.
Met up with some cherished friends.
Got our rental car towed twice.
And absolutely fell in love with this corner of the world. So come along as we explore the UK.
In the last episode, we wound our way through the Cotswolds and visited 5 gorgeous villages that took us back in time.
Today, we are leaving Bristol and heading north, stopping to enjoy Castleton in the High Peak District, all during our very long journey to the lakes.
We are heading off to the Lake District today. Party on. Time to check out of our Airbnb, which means cleaning time. But first, Eliz has an announcement to make.
I've somehow gotten into this YouTube hole of being served videos that are people's like journey to the middle splits, and I am going to start my journey. I already tried once. I'm far. So like people are saying like, this is my 175-day journey towards being able to do the middle splits. And I'm gonna be like, this is my 5,000-day journey towards the middle splits. Today's day 1. Let's do it. All right, let me just do like a quick, we're just gonna go down. Okay, how far, like do we think this is like 1.5 feet? If we had to guess? We don't have a ruler.
Probably 1.5 feet.
Yeah. Day one. What's up, travelers? It's Eliz.
And Derek.
From Means to Travel, and today is a really big travel day for us. Potentially the longest travel day of this trip.
Yeah, so we're driving a few hundred miles from Bristol all the way up to the Lake District. And on the way, we're hitting the Peak District too, because we've never been, we've always wanted to go. We know it's one of the most visited, actually it is the most visited national park in the UK. So we're gonna go up there and we're gonna check out a castle that's part of the English Heritage membership. So we thought we'd take advantage of that, stretch our legs a bit.
There's also not a ton of places that we feel comfortable stopping at this point in time in between Bristol and the Lake District because they're in Tier 2 or Tier 3 lockdown. So this was one of the few options, but we are really excited because I've always wanted to go to the Peak District.
Yeah, so right now we're actually in the parking lot of a Tesco. We stopped here to grab sandwiches, a couple chips and snackies and whatnot, so we can eat them once we get to the English Heritage site, though I've already broken into this bag of chips, so whoops. We also topped up the gas tank because we were running a little bit low, and you know, once you get out there into the national park, we don't know how, you know, common gas will be and whatnot, so topped it up and we should be good for quite a while.
Always good to start those road trips with a full tank of gas, isn't it? You got it to work?
Got it to work. Pumping that gas.
Took a little time. Right?
Actually, I'm pumping that diesel.
Yeah, pumping that good diesel. Just kidding. We don't like diesel that much, but had no choice. Right, so I think we're gonna get back on the M5 and go back towards the Peak District now. So see you guys soon. This view is awesome. We looked up, that's an area of natural beauty over there. Malvern Hills area of outstanding national beauty. Natural beauty. Yes. always wanted to go here to this national park. It's the most visited national park, they say, in all of the UK.
Are we actually entering the Peaks District?
Mm-hmm. See that green part on the map?
That's the Peaks District.
That's the national park.
Oh, cool.
You like that?
That's so cool. It's one of those times of like, oh, it's so pretty. Don't look.
Don't look.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, you guys, we are inside of a cloud right now on basically a very high elevation in the Peaks District. And Derek was like, it's all disappearing.
The road is definitely disappearing.
We're definitely inside of a cloud. So visibility is probably about
100 feet.
100 feet right now, yeah.
Watch yourself upside down, which is nice. Hopefully we don't get to the castle and it's like this, because that would be less than ideal.
It's like, we wouldn't even be able to show you guys. What do you say when you lose elevation?
Thank God! Woohoo! I can see!
It's like starting to clear up. And then Derek always does a... Got that viaduct, you guys. We are in Buxton in the Peaks District. And we're just kind of like exploring this awesome town by car. We knew nothing about it as we were driving through, but it looks awesome.
Makes me want to come here.
It's like, should we just stay here?
In 100 yards, at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Fairfield Road, a 6.
We're approaching the castle now, along with several other cars, so I don't know. But look at this. Amazing.
This is cool.
And there's a bunch of sheep just chilling.
Chill.
Nailed it, Derek. We're going to Peveril Castle.
I would not want to walk up this hill.
No. This is gorgeous.
We have stopped in Castleton, which is the village out by Peveril Castle, which is a Norman castle. It was built in like 1086 or something. And there's been a village here ever since. Now, we're not going to actually go up to the castle. It's been a little bit rainy and it took us a lot longer to get here than we expected. So instead, we will be heading out of here in a little bit, but we wanted to walk around and like stretch out our legs a bit and break up the drive because it is like a 6-hour drive from Bristol up to Ambleside. So here we are walking around the town and we're going to show you guys some cool B-roll because it's a beautiful town.
It's so cute. I love it.
And maybe we'll buy some ice cream. I don't know.
Called the Bujan that they mine around here, and then there's a lot of like jewelry artisans. And so one of the windows that I was looking at is right here. It's really interesting. Whatever this mineral is, has a lot of different shades to it. So it kind of ranges from like purple to gray to pretty almost black. And I like that it looks like no two mineral really looks the same. I'd love to get some cufflinks for Derek, but he hasn't had any work meetings lately.
The dog's like, get down here. I'll show you what I'm made out of.
Castleton, which has been a town since the Norman invasion, when they built a Norman castle right at the top of the hill up there. And so that's 1066. And it's just this beautiful town. It's been consistently a town ever since. There's like mining presence that was here. Now there's still tours of the mines and the caves around the area. It's a very popular destination in the Peaks District. There's pubs and hotels all around to stay at. We ended up stopping here in hopes to go to the castle at the top of the hill, which is an English heritage site. But when we got out of the car, it was definitely raining a lot. We knew it would be pretty slippery, and we're a little bit behind schedule getting to the Lake District, so we decided to opt to just walk around the town and explore. So it's a really pretty town. Wish we had time to stay longer, but we do need to get up to the Lake District next. But it's been really cool to explore and see all of these different old buildings, and also a lot of National Trust spots around the area too. All right, well, let's go check out some ice cream flavors and then get back in the car and get on the road. Cheers!
Are you excited for ice cream?
Yeah, I'm excited and nervous.
I'm the one trapped in a car with you. I should be the nervous one.
I'm happy.
The scoop's as big as your head.
No, it's not.
How is it?
Extremely minty.
Cool.
Mint forward.
Thank you, sir. Honeycomb.
All right, Derek.
Moment of truth.
He thought honeycomb sounded like an interesting flavor. He was really excited to get that. What do you think?
Comb forward. It's good.
What's it taste like?
It's not too sweet.
Does it taste like honey?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
You see like little bits of like honey and I think actual comb.
Yeah,
in there.
yeah.
Yum.
Good stuff. Bye. So, as we were driving up the hill, one of our coffees spilled from on top of the console, and
My fault. So I put them I wasn't thinking. I set them on the console. I didn't set them into a cup holder because both of our cup holders were taken.
We're very short on cup holders.
And we came up this very large hill, and there went the cups. But boy, is it pretty here.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. There's a couple who just got married down there. They're getting their wedding pictures taken right now with this backdrop. Gorgeous.
And we also happen to have a ton of paper towels in here.
These work.
So it could have been a lot worse, but it was definitely, it spilled at the bottom of the hill, and then we had to drive all the way to the top to be able to pull over.
Bye, motorcycles.
We've left the Peak District area now, and we are kind of driving, making our way into the Manchester area slowly, and that area is in a major lockdown right now, so we cannot stop, or we just personally don't want to even stop while we are driving through that area. So we have 2 hours and 9 minutes of just straight up driving ahead of us, and then we'll be in the Lakes District, which is back to being in Tier 1. So we're in Tier 1 in the Peak District, and then straight to Tier 1 in the Lake District, but there's like Tier 3 in between. So, let's do it.
Quarter of a mile. Slight left onto Wansfell Road, A591.
Okay, we've made it to the town where our Airbnb is at, and we're about to go check in and then go track down some well-earned dinner after this very long day of driving. See you guys there.
Hey,
Happy Friday.
what you drinking?
Free wine.
Ooh, that's the best kind of wine. All right, guys, so we are in the Lake District now. We arrived here just a little bit ago, and we had an awesome surprise, and that was a bottle of wine waiting for us to be drank. So we cracked this baby open, started having a couple of drinks after we made reservations at a local Thai restaurant that we're super stoked to get to. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, shrimp pad thai, yum yum. There's a lot of great restaurant choices in this area too, so we'll have to find some other nice ones to try along the way too.
Most are of the British persuasion, which I am very much into. There's maybe some Italian, some French, but tonight we were going with Thai, and then tomorrow I think we're gonna hit up some good British spots.
Yeah. So before we cheers, we just wanted to cheers to you guys. Hopefully you liked this video and liked following along on our very, very long road trip.
It was a long day.
Yeah, long day. And if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up down below. And don't forget to subscribe by pressing that red subscribe button below too if you want to see more of our travel videos to come. Thanks everybody for watching. Cheers. Happy travels. Good night.
Taste free.
Hey travelers, don't forget to subscribe, and let's hang out more. Here are some links to other helpful travel videos on my channel, and press that notification bell so you don't miss any new and awesome travel videos to come.